The News with Jessica is sponsored by Hover.com. Go to gfq.hover.com and get 10% off your entire purchase. FreshBooks. FreshBooks is an easy-to-use online invoicing service that saves you time, gets you paid faster, and makes you look professional. Get started completely for free at freshbooks.com. And by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook by going to audiblepodcast.com/GFQ.
What was that last one?
Oh my goodness, that is excellent.
I'm shaking right now.
Okay,
I
so
can't believe what I'm seeing.
a
It's freaking me
15-year-old
out, man.
has eaten nothing but chicken nuggets her entire life.
A what?
A 15-year-old
Girl?
girl
Oh, gorgeous.
has an addiction to chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And she collapsed
Yeah.
and was rushed to the nearest hospital for her addiction. And it's only McDonald's chicken nuggets.
She's eaten it her whole entire life.
Nothing else.
You can't possibly get...
Mainly chicken nuggets from McDonald's, KFC, but
Those aren't the same chicken nuggets.
They're
no,
not the same
but
food.
she...
There's
well,
no-
That's my type of girl. Jess, we're getting a divorce. I'm sorry.
Where are the nutrients?
that's the problem. She
She has
collapsed.
2 days to
How many
survive.
times has she passed out?
I mean, she's never. I mean, she doesn't have
I
any
guess
other
never.
supplement. Like she doesn't do like
A
protein or vitamins.
multivitamin?
No, they're saying that that's all she's survived on for the last 15 years of her life.
Where's she from?
I love her.
Somewhere in Europe.
That's so weird. You gotta eat. You can't live off chicken nuggets.
How old is she?
15.
And her parents don't let her.
Sure.
Why? What are the parents doing? Are they dead?
She's not like fat either.
She's not really all that
Are they?
bad.
Did they get hit in the head or something? Why are they letting the kid
They
eat
just
chicken
let her
nuggets?
have whatever she wants. She's a picky eater. She refuses to eat anything else. Mom
You
says
know what
that-
you do then? You slap the kid and you say, "Eat something else."
Yeah, you beat him into submission.
Yeah.
The girl says the first time I tasted chicken nuggets when my mom took me to McDonald's, I was 2 years old. I loved them so much that was all I would eat. Mom said that she gave up on giving her anything else years ago.
The dark meat was so much better for the chicken nuggets.
Is it dark meat in Europe?
And you know,
I don't know.
I bet like the mother's in trouble for this now because like,
It's Europe.
I don't-
You
it's
can't-
Europe. They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care.
They don't do that.
What's that?
I don't. They
It's
don't.
Europe.
Care. They all smoke cigarettes and drink
okay.
wine by the
Yeah,
bottle.
I once met this lady who used to live in America, right?
Yeah.
Used to live in the United States, now living in Paris, and she was pregnant, and you couldn't tell 'cause she was fat, but that's not important. I just wanted to say that.
Somebody on my Facebook just wrote this girl.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually get a lot of the Facebook quotes of the week, which I haven't been able to find any good ones. So if you guys want to participate, I'm talking to the chat room. You could just send them to guysfromqueens@gmail.com because I can't find any good ones, and I don't want to start using really crappy ones
Yeah.
because we've had gold.
Yeah.
I think one of the girls realized that I'm using her, and she's no longer my friend on Facebook.
All right. Well, Cynthia Nixon has debuted her new bald head.
Did you see her?
And she's no, I didn't.
She lost her hair?
She
She
shaved her
shaved
head.
She shaved it off.
She
pulled a
shaved
Britney.
She's
it.
married to Conan O'Brien. Have
She
you seen her
shaved
husband?
it.
Have you seen the partner?
Did you see her hair? Shaved it.
She shaved
Sorry,
it.
I'm just making fun of Jessica.
Wait, I got to see what she looks
I
like.
deserved it.
Yeah. Look, just Google Cynthia Nixon. You'll see the picture.
All right. Well, while you're Googling, I will continue with the story. She has angered lesbian and gay groups out there by saying that homosexuality is, quote, a choice and not.
Yeah, she's gay, by the way. Let's.
But she's saying that it's a choice.
Bald head, basically.
Maybe in her,
she's
maybe
saying-
in her case, it's a choice.
So she was saying that bald head is a choice, not homosexuality.
Yeah.
Wait, the person she's
So
with
she
is
shaved
gross.
her head
Looks like Conan
because
O'Brien.
she's adopting a new look for her Broadway play Wit, which she plays an ovarian cancer patient.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Oh, okay.
She's
Oh,
weird.
God, that's crazy.
How's
like
that
she's a
weird?
nut job.
She's doing it for a part. For a role.
No. Like she could. You know what she could do?
Bald cap.
What?
She could put a ball cap on.
Dude, did you see? Well, Jared Leto could have put on a freaking fat suit for that movie. Was it Chapter 25?
How much weight did he gain though?
A lot,
but it's not the
dude.
same as a woman shaving her head.
Dude, it's like Kunal coming in like my size.
Yeah.
Just
But
to be
it's-
on the show.
I still don't think that's the same as
I don't think
shaving
I
your
could
head
live
as a
that-
woman.
I think we should
No,
probably
well, dude,
make that
gaining weight is actually.
mandatory.
But like, look, there are actors who will gain weight for a part.
Yeah,
and
sure.
That's,
That's what I'm doing. This is the
that's
part
a-
that I'm filling.
but
That's why I
that's
gained
a-
25 pounds.
right, but that's actually doing something to your health. Shaving your head's not gonna like destroy your health
I hate her. I
unless
hate
you go
Cynthia
out in the
Nixon.
freezing
Why?
cold.
She's just a bitch.
What is she doing?
She's a
What
bitter
did
bitch.
she ever do? Why? Because she shaved her.
No, she's a know-it-all. Like, she seems like a know-it-all.
She's a know-it-all.
I played a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm married to Conan O'Brien.
She's not married to Conan.
Look at that. Look at the husband. The girlfriend.
Cynthia Nixon girlfriend.
Yeah, Cynthia Nixon girlfriend. Look at. She looks like Conan O'Brien. It looks like a man. If you're into chicks, why are you?
Can I tell you the options are? There's Cynthia Nixon girlfriend, Cynthia Nixon girlfriend, ugly. That's just mean.
All right. Whitney Houston calls
Does not look like Conan
that
O'Brien.
she's broke ridiculous. She said that there's a rumor around saying that Whitney Houston's bank accounts are
10 million she owes, right?
that she's
in debt.
in debt. That
The
she's
voice
flat
is
broke.
Bobby took everything.
Bobby smoked it all.
Bobby smoked it all. Bobby went to the bank and melted down our coins
sexy.
and smoked it.
Oh man. Oh, pure.
Sexy.
Wasn't she going on a tour?
Yeah, she was making a comeback.
Yeah. What happened?
She
to
was
that?
beautiful when she was younger. She was such a pretty woman.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, when she had that song.
The Bodyguard.
Oh,
You better call Tyrone. No, that's Erykah Badu.
No, I'm talking about that one where it's just like. What's that song where she's like?
Now it's I want to smoke some crack with somebody.
All right, let Kunal get his thought out.
You know that where she's like,
Or just
leave it
by myself.
it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a later song. That was in the 1999 or so.
Yeah, it was late '90s.
Yeah.
She still looked good there
The
too.
first two.
She still looked great there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a model.
She
Right.
was incredible.
Yeah.
The voice.
Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. Don't you want to dance?
Yeah.
Enough. All right, what else do we have?
All right. So, well, an insider, a friend of hers, is saying that she should have Mariah Carey money at this point, but
Yo, I got Mariah Carey money.
but for some reason,
What do you mean Mariah Carey money?
Like
Mariah
F you
Carey
money.
has tons
Yeah.
of money.
Okay.
Mariah
she
Carey
should
also
have that.
eats her money.
However, she's reportedly has asked a few friends to borrow like $100.
Wow.
So
Doesn't she get residuals? I mean, she has
would
to get
think.
residuals.
She has to. Yeah, they play.
I mean, a lot of residuals.
I mean, I would still consider buying that song if I didn't already have it or downloaded it illegally.
Beck Laxton and Kieran Cooper unveiled their infant Sasha's gender finally after 5 years. Now, if you remember 5 years ago, they had this baby. They decided that they were going to do like a social experiment with it. And they weren't going to allow this child to have any television in the house. The child would switch between female clothes and male clothes
Yeah.
and would only play with gender neutral toys.
Okay.
What's a gender?
whose
Like
kid
a
is
ball?
Like a
no-
ball.
Like a ball.
Like a tennis ball.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bashing
Ball
his head against
string.
the wall.
Whose kid
Like
is
a
this
kitten.
now?
Beck.
Pay attention
Beck-
to some random people.
Oh, Beck.
Laxton and Kieran Cooper.
Not Beck the musician, some
Oh.
random people.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, after 5 years, we just found out it's a boy.
Yeah.
And
By the way, there were pictures of the kid, the poor kid, in a tutu. Now, it's a gay couple that did this, the experiment. And they were trying to see, like, where the kid goes.
yeah.
But, like,
I don't
that's a stupid... You're screwing up your kid.
It's not
Yeah.
necessary.
Like, you're messing with your kid's head. Like,
No.
you're telling your kid to wear a tutu, and then he's going to think that's acceptable. Like he's gonna get screwed up.
It must be tough, like in general, for not for. I wouldn't say that they're two men. Are they two men? Or two
No,
women?
I think women,
they're two women.
right?
I believe it's 2 women.
Yeah, it's. I'm not saying two women are incapable of raising a child.
No, don't mess your kid up with
I
like
think-
strange shenanigans.
I think it's tough for two women to raise a kid in general because not because the two women are incompetent, but because because the way society will view two women raising a child. Nothing to do with them. But I'm saying I don't see it as a necessity to do a social experiment where
on a kid. It's not
Yeah.
like an adult that's doing a social experiment. It's a kid.
I just don't think that you're gonna make it any easier.
All right. Well, Sasha is now
Get him
in
to stop.
Sasha is now in kindergarten, and he dresses in a girl's shirt but boys' pants when he goes to school. So right now he's kind of playing with both.
He's not. I'm telling you, that kid is going to be so screwed up when he's older.
So it's going to take him a while to choose his personality, I guess. So
Choose his personality.
And
that's
What'd
what
you
it
say?
says. Quote, choose his personality.
That's
And would you
crazy.
say it was 5 years later they found out he was a boy?
No, they told
No.
people.
They told people.
Oh. Okay.
And what they didn't do anything.
What was I
The
saying?
Child Protective Services. Well, where's the story coming out of?
England, of
Yeah.
course.
Of course. Oh, they can get
Yeah.
away with anything there.
All right. Lynn Kessler.
Why don't you inject heroin into your kid too? And
Oh.
let's see what happens.
All right. Lynn Kessler took a wrong turn.
By the way, wait a minute before you go into that. I guarantee I'm gonna get that email. Andrew, you think that's a fair thing to say that doing a social experiment on a kid where you make them decide what they're gonna wear is the same as heroin? Come on. Literal Joe's gonna send me that email.
I love Literal Joe.
I get it every fucking week from Literal Joe.
It's actually me.
All right. Well, Lynn Kessler, a Houston woman, spent a week in her car stranded in a muddy pond in Ohio after she took a wrong turn.
A wild turn.
I love this
A
one.
wild turn looking for a hotel.
Yeah.
She survived on peanut M&Ms and
Okay.
drinking water.
Here's the best part of that story, okay? She didn't go out to find help because she was once told if you're stranded, don't leave the car, wait for help to come to you. Fact of the matter is she was only a mile away from a town.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like she just went off the road and just stayed there. She refused to go and find anybody.
Right. Well, she had enough peanut M&Ms to survive.
And she was in a muddy car?
Yeah.
Like
the car got stuck in the mud.
in the mud.
Okay. And she just sat there.
She just sat there.
She couldn't have like gotten out of the car? Was she capable of getting out of the car?
Yeah.
Yes.
She just didn't go
Ooh,
Oh,
looking.
how many days?
A week.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm very. You know what?
She should be put down.
longer
That's
than
another
a
one.
week.
How long?
Longer
8
than a week. This happened January 15th. She was found on January 22nd.
That is 7 days.
And she didn't. Oh, you're right.
Subtraction queen.
You know what it was?
What did she say?
She said longer than a week. Longer than a week. She
7
was there
days.
from January 15th to January 22nd.
That's a week.
That's exactly.
No,
a
I know,
week.
but I was thinking that today was January 26th,
Yeah.
and the story was from today. So I was thinking, okay, but then when I actually
Read
read the rest of the article,
Yeah.
I realized it's a January 22nd. I should have just lied.
You should have. You should.
But you know what? This is the news.
Yeah, and we don't do that here.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
Stand
We
up
just
for the
admit
truth.
that we can't read or do math.
Or do math.
Remedial math.
Jess, what would you do if you're stuck there?
Not do remedial math.
Not
I
do
would not
remedial-
do math. I would
she'd be
practice
like,
my math.
I've been here 17 days. It's been 2 days.
It's been 3 hours.
3 hours.
It depends what's in my car.
The sun hasn't set yet, Jess. I don't know what do you mean by multiple days.
What do I have in my car? Like,
the-
would it be like a vacation for me? Because I might just hang out there.
Yeah, it might be actually. But wait a minute. Who says don't go searching? Like if
Well,
you're ever
what's
stuck.
funny is she gave up on her own theory because
He went searching.
she went searching
and found like help down the block.
And they said, "quote at a nearby home."
Oh, that's very rough. So she just kind of sat there and did that, like
Sat there
7 days just sitting there.
eating her M&Ms.
Her peanut
was
M&Ms.
was the
How
car
many?
working?
It
Did she try to
specify.
dig the car out? Like she
I
didn't
don't know.
try?
It doesn't say. It didn't specify how many
There's
M&Ms
some
she
dumb
lived off
people.
of.
This is
Yes,
why
it was
you
like-
need to take a test like every couple of years.
Just to prove
Just
you're
to
not.
function. Like I think you need to take a test to vote.
Yeah.
And I think you need to take a test to drive every couple of years, like a
Well,
simple written
They
exam.
have one for driving, right?
Same thing with tests with voting.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Same thing. Like you got to be competent.
You got to
be
name
competent
the
to
3
do this.
branches of government.
Yeah.
You got to name the 2 major parties.
The electoral branch.
What?
The the dinosaur branch.
The dinosaur branch.
And the
Olive branch.
justice branch. No, am I right?
Also known as the olive branch.
Also no.
The
Okay.
olive branch.
Yeah.
So if I wrote olive branch, it would cover everything.
It'd cover
Okay.
everything. I write Olive Garden, and I usually pass,
Yeah.
I pass the test.
You don't think there should be some sort of test code?
No. Oh, Coco?
Yeah.
To vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
People deem that as racist. Why would anybody say that's racist?
Not a racist thing. I think it's because they think that
I think that statement is racist.
because they're assuming
You're
that
assuming
people
that minorities wouldn't do as well on the
Yeah.
exam.
I
So
keep on
that's
forgetting
actually
that's the
that
word.
statement's very racist.
yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
googled it and they're like, that's a racist thing. Like that's racist to require. Like, I'm like, why would you think that is racist?
Anything that requires some kind of a test is considered to be racist. Like to do anything.
Because it
like,
feels like you're segregating based on the fact that minorities don't have we're not as properly educated.
Like it's like I think it was Florida that enforced like drug testing for like welfare and like people
yeah,
were
yeah,
saying
yeah.
that was,
Which I think
that
that's a
was
great
forced.
idea.
I think
Great
so, too.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course that's a great idea. Shit, if I got to take a drug test to fucking pay these people, they should take a drug test to take my money.
Right.
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's like a lot of people were saying that was racist. It's like, dude, what? Get off the drugs then. You want my money? Like I said, I have to not do drugs to work to make money.
And
for
you're
these
getting
people.
you could do drugs and
Not work.
All right. So a student was
Exactly.
suspended for urinating in a water bottle.
a what?
Ah.
A student.
A student.
Okay.
After the teacher denied him a bathroom break, the 12-year-old decided to urinate in a water
Smart kid.
bottle that he
Yeah.
brought to school.
It's a good kid.
Did he use up his 3 passes for the week?
Was
Yeah,
it the
remember
same-
that?
Must have.
Remember that story?
So, and he
Yeah.
got suspended
I'm
for
smart.
pissing in a bottle?
Yeah, he was a 7th grader. The teacher has been sent to an alternative campus for a month.
Oh, really? Who? The student or teacher?
The student.
Why, I don't understand. The teacher didn't let him go pee. That's a.
That's ridiculous.
I don't understand what the hell's wrong with this country, man. Like things like that, just like
Yeah, but what's wrong with this kid? He should have just walked out of class. He wouldn't have been suspended.
I don't know, man. Listen,
Might have
why-
gotten detention,
Might
but
have been suspended there too.
he has to go pee. The kid has to pee.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, those aren't bottles of lemonade by the side of the highway.
You
No.
never peed in the bottle? I peed in the bottle. I was driving to
I've-
Merrick.
I've had to do
I had
that.
to pee in the worst way. We were stuck in traffic. I was with Carl and Lou, my 2 friends, and the only people that I know. Actually.
I've had to
And
do
I
that.
peed in the bottle in the back seat.
I've
Very
had to do
nice.
that driving home from work.
I've
Sucks.
I know someone that can pee, a girl
yeah.
who can pee in a Poland Spring bottle while the car is moving. It's not
That's
me.
an act. That's amazing.
But I always said that if she was ever in a beauty contest,
Yeah.
that would be her talent.
That's
Yeah.
an amazing. She
It
doesn't
is.
get a drip anywhere.
Not a drip anywhere.
Rock and roll.
How old is she?
Why does that matter?
Just asking.
22.
Really?
23.
You know her, actually.
Do I
She's
know her?
23.
Jessica's
Yeah,
cousin.
You know her.
Jessica's cousin.
Which one?
She's 23 years old. I obviously did not say her name. on
Lauren?
purpose.
Lauren.
Lauren?
No,
Is it Lauren?
I'm not telling
Is
you.
it Jennifer?
Tracy.
I'm not telling you.
Is it Tracy?
I'm not telling you.
Which
I'll
one's
tell you off
23?
air.
Wait a minute.
Does
Which
he
one's
know
Tracy?
all your cousins?
He does know.
seriously?
We
He knows my
named them
whole
all at this
family.
point. It's one of the 3. What
It's one of
difference
the
does it
3.
make?
It's one of the 3. Figure it out anyway.
He's
23. No, it's Tracy.
It's Tracy?
Yeah.
He's the one who knows all of them, and like you hide them from me. Like I'm.
He's
pretending.
hit on every one of them one by one.
I wouldn't. I'm a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I know
and
everyone else.
Aunt Lisa. You hit on Aunt
I
Lisa.
don't know
All
Aunt
right.
Lisa too.
So,
Favorite's Aunt Lisa.
That's your favorite one, right?
Yeah. I actually.
She's single. I think she's single.
I
You
once,
ready?
I peed
You
in.
ready to go for it?
No, I'm good.
Come on.
I peed in a Coke can while the car was moving. That was smart.
Shat in a Snapple bottle.
yeah, that's
I-
not good.
Put my whole penis into the Coke can.
That doesn't surprise me.
It does not. Yeah, it was young.
Okay.
Tiny penis.
Rock on, bro.
Tiny penis.
All right. So a teenager called 911 after she heard her mother having sex with her boyfriend.
Hmm.
The 15-year-old called police claiming that her mother was being, quote, disrespectful to her and she would like to be removed from the home and placed into social services.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
wow.
What a rough place she's living in.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like the kid actually knew what was happening upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The 35-year-old
I'm like, this
the
guy's beating my mother.
Yeah.
The 35-year-old mother claims that their bedrooms are next to each other. She didn't intend to wake the girl up. However, that, the rooms were next to each other. And
Kid's
sometimes
15.
she
Guess where it
invited
happened?
her.
Florida.
Brower.
I don't know,
Panama
I'm trying
City.
Panama City. I'm trying to find their name.
Kid's 15, mother's
Actually,
35.
truthfully, I'm trying to find
Okay.
ethnicity.
Is the woman hot? The mom.
We don't know this. All right. So a Vancouver restaurant is selling a hot dog for $100.
Oh, it's Canadian.
Why?
You gotta buy it.
Yeah,
What
the
is
it? So
Dragon Dog at Doggy Dog Hot
Oh, man, I
Dogs
could use
is
a
a
hot dog.
foot-long bratwurst infused with 100-year-old
Urine.
cognac.
That's what it sounded like, right?
100-year-old.
For a second. 100-year-old.
Urine.
100
So it's
Straight
100
from
bucks.
a water bottle.
$100
Yeah.
for a hot dog.
$100 for my hot dog because it's infused with cognac,
I would buy it.
which has a $2,000 price tag on its own.
100-year-old.
So
Yeah.
the actual cognac is a $2,000 price tag on it. So that's why it's $100.
Steal if a deal.
So the only way you could taste that cognac without paying $2,000 is to eat this hot dog.
Yes. In addition to the cognac infusion, the hot dog is topped with Kobe beef seared in olive and truffle oil,
Mm.
as well as this is not a hot dog anymore, as well as a fresh lobster,
On top.
lobster and sauce.
And people thought you were crazy for the chicken McKicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, in designing this hot dog, I wanted to come up with something super tasty and high end that stays true to the traditional identity of the hot dog.
Can I
A
say,
hot dog in. Go ahead.
Christian T in our room said, put it perfectly, nothing good comes out of Florida, and I agree with him. Florida is where everything should just go to die and rot and
I came to the
get
I
conclusion-
thought
destroyed.
this was in Canada.
It was.
No, we're talking about the
When
story.
we went
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came to the conclusion that when Broward County wants to work on their tourism, they call like cops and they're like, we need some stock footage.
Yeah.
Can you give us something?
Awful.
It's the worst place ever.
do people really like? Do people go out for hot dogs?
And
Like it seems like to me like it's one of those
I
things
think
like
LA
nobody
do.
If you pass
in
one.
L.A.
Yeah, Pink's.
It's a hot dog place.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
we
like
have-
a very famous
in
hot
the
dog
city,
place.
there's a place called Criff Dogs.
And it's
which
only
is-
hot
There's
dogs.
also
It's
Gray's
hot dogs.
Papaya.
Yeah.
Like Gray's Papaya.
Gray's
Yeah, but you
Papaya,
could get like
yeah.
other stuff there too.
Well, Gray's Papaya is something like if you're in the city and you walk past one, it's like, you know what, let's get some.
It's like a hot. It's like a buck.
That's where
I've
poor people
never-
go. Poor
Not
I've
people
never
anymore.
go.
had Gray's
Jess, that's where
Papaya.
poor people
Really?
go to eat.
I would
Fuck
have.
outta
I
here.
would
We got a
have-
Le
I would-
Cirque.
I like
Enjoy
I
your
like
li-
dirty water dogs. I
But
do.
see,
that's the
I
thing,
like
though.
it.
Delicious.
With
Gray's-
hot dog and mustard and onions.
Onions, yeah.
good.
I don't like the relish. I like onions.
No, onions.
I do the sauerkraut,
Nice.
but Gray's Papaya, they fry them.
Uh-huh.
Now, like
that's the best
they
side.
it used to be like $2 for 2 hot dogs and a drink. Now it's probably like $3.
Did your mom
$4.
ever boil the hot
Oh.
dogs? Did she
Yeah.
ever boil them? That's
Yeah.
the worst type.
That's the only way I ate them was
No,
boiled
it's
and then
disgusting.
occasionally grilled.
Why is that this? You never got a hot dog from like a hot dog
No,
stand?
I actually hate it boiled. I like it
Oh,
grilled.
Boiled is
so
delicious.
I like
good.
it
Dirty
Dude,
dogs.
That's how
Dirty
dirty water
water.
dogs are
Yeah,
made. in
that
the
dirty
freaking
water.
So good.
One at a
My,
time, guys.
my
That soft bun.
because it sinks up the water. It soaks it up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
My
yeah.
friend from junior high, his dad owned a hot dog stand and like on Main Street in Flushing, and we would just go down there and he'd be like, "Yeah, have some hot dogs." We'd eat like a ton of hot dogs.
Dude, he wasn't the dude with like the golden teeth, right?
No,
he?
he was like a nice like Greek gentleman.
Where was he
With all of
stationed?
his teeth.
Roosevelt and Main Street.
It wasn't by the. Oh, okay. No, I was thinking right by.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
we're over
Parking
this
lot.
at this point. We don't need to find
All right, so a
geography.
Utah boy was accidentally shot himself in the face with a replica cannon and died.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, he shot himself in the face with
That's
a
fine.
what?
A replica cannon. Like
You'll
a-
shoot your eye out, kid.
yeah.
yeah, shot
You'll
his
shoot your
off.
face out, kid.
Shoot
yeah,
your
he
head
shot
off.
his face off. The 6-inch barrel was decorative, and so he didn't really think it was going to hurt him. Well, I don't know how they know that because
It was
he's
decorative.
dead. So they asked him.
It was a Why is he playing with a cannon?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, like they're dumb.
People are losing
Like
their
the
minds.
age of 12 to 16 is an awful age.
All right, so the McDonald's in the Netherlands is using DNA spray for security reasons. Okay, so a few years ago, they noticed that a lot of McDonald's were getting broken into and burglarized, and its managers decided that they needed a new security system. And so now they are spraying a fine, barely visible mist that's laced with synthetic DNA that covers anyone in its path, including criminals. And when they have a suspect, the mist is visible under ultraviolet light. So it carries DNA markers particular to the location in allowing police officers to pretty much determine whether or not this was the thief.
We should use that for
It's
everything.
like crazy, right? We should have that everywhere.
That is actually they've. I remember
Brilliant.
seeing that in like an episode of show on USA. Burn Notice.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they had like the DNA, like the kind of thing, and you can see it and you're like tell that this guy. But they use it for tracking purposes
But
somehow.
What happens if you're opening up early in the morning and you walk through it?
Obviously, you're not gonna.
I'm sure they've come up with something
yeah.
to solve this
Just
issue.
shut that off. Yeah.
Right.
It's not like it's just being sprayed everywhere.
You get sprayed on you directly.
Yeah.
I want that.
You heard about how they're trying to get like those X-ray things on the on police cars, where they would like drive by and it would like you'd
Yes,
be able to see
yes.
if like someone has like a
Has a gun.
in their pocket.
Yeah. That's very.
That's like RoboCop.
How much? Oh, that probably causes cancer too, right? I mean, we're gonna kill these cops. They're gonna be just sitting in their cars.
I don't know, but that's a bizarre thing. You know what I mean? Like that's Big Brother. That's
It's like Total
every
Recall.
futuristic like
what, the X-ray thing?
military government controlled world.
The
Like,
X-ray thing?
yeah.
No, I think it's necessary. Cops get shot unnecessarily, but
Police arrested a woman at a Stop and Shop on Saturday. So get what she did. She stole one
Check it
of those electric benefit transfer cards, like where people who've lost their jobs, they get those
the EBT cards.
those EBT
What?
cards.
What is
okay?
that?
When someone loses their job and the government is giving them money, like
for food.
for food and
Yeah, or
whatever.
they're
It's like
on
WIC.
disability or
Yeah,
whatever.
or
WIC is for
disability.
like pregnant women. You get like free food. EBT is like for poor people.
you get an
free food.
EBT card.
I want
Yeah.
that.
You can't get that.
Why not?
You make too
can't.
much.
You're not
Alright, so-
deformed. I mean, disabled.
Yeah.
I am disabled
All right, so
in many ways.
So this woman decides that she's gonna. Okay, so she steals the card. Now the card has money on it. You can use it pretty much anywhere. But this is what she does.
Yeah.
She drives over to Stop and Shop.
Mm.
She goes into the Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
She with the with the card, she buys $64 worth of soda.
Okay. Cans or
Cans.
okay.
Cans.
She
okay.
then goes to the can return
Yeah.
and returns it through the machine
Oh.
to get back the 5 cents.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
So she
So that
does
she
not
could
want
have-
to eat.
No. She stole it and decided that this was the best way to get cash value out of the card.
That is.
But wait a minute. What is she? Does she never pay for food? That's the only way I can
She's
see this
str-
making
no,
sense.
no,
it's not her card.
It's
Or
not her
somebody
card.
else's.
She
She
stole the card.
Yeah.
She stole the card.
No. Again, she could go and buy food
She could.
and not
could.
spend her money to buy the food. That would be the same thing in a
she
way.
needed cash.
She needed cash though.
When did she need the cash?
Like now.
Immediately.
You're saying she needed the cash.
So she
now.
was
She
was
needs
willing
cash
to get
now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just want to be
877
clear. No.
cash
I want to be
now.
clear on this.
Wait, she wasn't able. She tried to call.
Okay, so you're telling me she needed it when?
She needed it now.
She needed what now?
Needed cash now.
Need cash now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, there
All
we go.
right.
I just don't understand why she didn't just.
877 cash now.
Yeah, I don't know why she just didn't call.
877 cash now.
All right. Well, so she decides to start feeding all these cans through the machine, but
Yeah.
she didn't empty them first.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
Destroying the machines.
So
This-
she totally destroyed the machines.
an idiot.
Police came.
Yeah.
They figured this out very quickly. So now she's
You know what she could have done to make more money than what the EBT card had?
Yeah, she could have.
Need cash now.
She could have. Actually bought water bottles, like actually with like the 24 pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get them for
water.
like $10-15, and you sell them $1 a clip
right.
each bottle. So now
Right.
you're set.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they do in the city during the day. Some old guy standing there selling water bottles.
Yeah, selling water bottles.
Right.
They make a killing.
Yeah,
They do.
they do all right.
It's a
You-
good business.
It is.
You make like $15-20 per package.
Right.
So
After you only spent like $5 on it.
yeah, exactly.
I wonder how much money those guys make. Like if you're walking around like Soho
a
or
day.
like the East Village.
Yeah, I would love
You'll
to be.
you'll see like there's always a guy, like an older guy, like
Yeah.
a Spanish guy, Italian guy, or Asian guy, always one of the three. And they're sitting and you have a huge cooler and they're selling water, $1 a water, $2 a water, $2 a water.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people buy the water. I'm sure a lot of people.
During the summer months?
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
So Tracy Morgan collapsed at
Yo, with Tracy Morgan.
I'm
30
enjoying
Rock's-
my sobriety.
I'm enjoying my sobriety.
Yeah, well, not anymore. 30 Rock star collapsed during the Sundance Film Festival and is now being hospitalized.
Yo,
in a
this shit
Utah
is boring.
hospital.
Yo, I was just bored.
What did he collapse from?
Taking a nap.
Combination of
Brian
exhaustion
Fellow.
and altitude.
Yeah.
He has diabetes too.
What's his face got collapsed as well? Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
Nick
I heard that.
Nick Cannon's like dying.
He had like a
Liver issues.
Like a liver
liver
issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Oh, I had a joke, but I'm not gonna go there.
Go there.
No,
Just
pretty
go
racist.
there.
No, it's a racist thing.
Oh yeah, that's don't go
Yeah, I'm
there.
not going there.
Why?
I'm trying not to be the show with the racial overtone. Undertone.
Undertone. I like how when you were saying something last week and you were like, "Oh, nobody wants to play that game."
What game was that?
It was like you said something real like suspicious and suspect, and we were all just like me, Jess, and Coco look at each other like, "We're not gonna entertain this
You're
one."
not touching it.
And then you just kind of look at us and you're like, "Nobody wants to play this game."
I remember that.
we're
Yeah,
at
it just got
fault.
really quiet. It's
Yeah, like it was
um,
our problem. Like we did something wrong. We're all just
See,
like,
somebody knew the joke. It's in the chat room, so I'm not gonna go there.
yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. So a woman has accused Greg Kelly of rape.
Who's
And so-
Greg Kelly?
From Fox 5 News.
Fox
in the
5 News.
morning.
The
Yeah.
son of Commissioner Ray Kelly.
Yeah.
What about Mike Wood?
No, Mike Wood.
Mike Wood up in the, does Mike Wood have sickle cell or something?
No, sickle. You got sickle cell something?
Mike Wood is still doing weather. This guy's like
Throughout the whole thing,
He's just doing weather.
you're now under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Today's forecast is
Mike
going
Wood,
to
by
be-
the way, Mike
feeling a
Wood.
little chilly today.
Mike Wood looks for an excuse to be wearing really short
Or
sleeves
nothing.
or no shirt.
Yeah.
This guy is extremely jacked
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
everything. He's either at a gym or he's on Bell Boulevard
He's
by the
always on
train
Bell.
station shirtless.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was driving by one day. There's Mike Wood shirtless,
doing
Yeah.
the weather in front of an
like shaking his pecs.
But it was his day off. That was the
Day
weirdest
off.
part. He wasn't even on the
he's
news.
doing he's doing the
Strange.
weather in front of a Bank of America ATM kiosk.
yeah.
Yes.
The weather this week is now going to be
So
me
Greg
being
Kelly,
shirtless.
Greg Kelly actually a Marine,
Biologist?
biologist. No, he was a Marine.
He was a
I
Marine.
don't know where. I knew
It sounded
there was,
like there was more coming out.
there was more, and I could just brain stop.
So what? His
Yeah,
the
so
rape?
okay, so he's been accused of rape. Now, the complaint came in on Tuesday. The woman is claiming that this happened back in October, and as a result of the rape, she got pregnant and she aborted the baby, but is now just coming out with the story. Greg isn't saying anything. The picture is ridiculous of him. I will show you.
I love Greg Kelly. By the way, him and Rosanna Scotto.
I love Rosanna Scotto, but he hates her. He
does. He's
every
so annoyed by
picture
her.
they chose for him.
A glass of Moscato.
It looks like he's holding in a fart.
A glass of Rosanna Scotto.
That is a ridiculous picture.
Well, it's ridiculous because, like, she'll be doing the news, and his phone will go off.
Yeah. He just doesn't give a shit.
He does not care.
He's like, my dad's a commissioner, and I'm doing local news.
He does not care. She will say something, and he'll go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening." It's the best part of Fox 5 News. This is why I watch every morning.
So Greg.
Yes.
No, this way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Greg.
Yes.
What do you say about these allegations?
I'll tell you this much. I'm pretty confident I'm going to get off again.
Yeah.
My dad is the commissioner.
In which way?
In which way?
Listen, if there's one thing I'm certain of is that bitch Rosanna Scotto better not be talking to me in the morning.
All right, well, he has now requested some time off, so he actually isn't on the morning.
I got to tell you one other thing, Jess.
You know me by name.
Yeah, I know you. I know
us newscasters and all.
I know us newscasters stick together. Mike Woods got sickle cell.
Or something.
Or something. Got something over there.
Sickle cell something?
Allegedly.
I heard he denounced it.
Yo, listen, there's two things that I'm certain
Did
of.
you just say yo? I'm sorry.
I'm not doing the news right now, am I, bitch?
So angry, Greg.
Yeah, you damn right I'm angry. I got this trick accusing me of raping her. You know who I am?
Who are you?
Greg Kelly. From the morning news.
Yeah, you are.
With Mike Woods.
And Rosanna Scotto.
Me and Mike Woods go out on
and the Asian girl that does weather.
No. She does entertainment news.
Oh, the
Asian girl does
Spanish girl does the traffic.
Yeah. We make her play in the streets.
Which one is the worst news? Like local news? We
11.
have
No, UPN 9.
UPN doesn't have news.
Yeah, it does.
UPN has news. There's no UPN, by the way.
It's Brenda Blackman.
Whatever.
My 9.
My 9. Same difference.
Oh yeah, Brenda Blackman. My 9. WPIX.
Oh my goodness, it's Kunal.
Oh, that was you?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
That's weird. Not the
Dude,
nicest.
you got sickle cell something?
I like it.
What is a something? What is a supplement of sickle cell? Like what would replace sickle cell?
I have no idea. What did
sickle cell or HIV?
What did T-Boz have?
Left eye?
No, not
Left fly?
No, left fly.
I can't speak.
Yeah, Left Eye Lopez.
No, Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Wasn't it Chili that had something?
No, not Chili. It was
No.
T-Boz.
She had
T-Boz.
Sickle cell.
Yes. She did. But I thought she also had.
I thought that was a man disease.
What's the thing of the security guard at my old job? She used to have that disease that you'd have to go to the hospital for. It wasn't sickle cell. Oh. Lupus. It's always lupus.
It's always lupus.
House.
Always lupus. What you tell me what it is, like what's going on with the patient. Can you explain to me what's going on with patient A?
Well, he seems to be suffering from a chronic condition of lupus.
No, you need
to
symptoms.
describe. Nobody. We're not on the same page.
No,
None of us.
I got you. I'm picking it up.
We're not playing the game
pick it
anymore.
up.
Right.
We're not playing this game.
I'm done.
We're done. We're not.
I'm
playing
done.
Game over.
Any plugs?
Yeah, totally.
Hair plugs.
On do I need them? On February 4th, I'm actually doing 2 shows. One at O'Hanlon's on 1st and 14th, and I'm actually doing a gong show where I'm not gonna be doing comedy.
You're doing a gong show.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna be doing.
Where is this?
This is in the financial district.
Are you doing?
Is it
gong?
Leslie? Is it like the gong show?
It's like a mock gong show.
Oh, okay. Because Leslie Gold owns rights to the gong show.
Well, I mean, really, she's not gonna come here. And
It's called the
sue,
Bong Show.
You know,
No.
Right.
I thought maybe you're doing it because they're doing it in the city.
Yeah, no. It's like a mock gong show. I'm gonna be rapping.
Oh, snap.
You know what? I was thinking about as to
I'll
what
be
kind
there.
of what beat I would use, and after the show, I think I already know what beat I'm gonna use.
That's good.
You
You
ready
do.
for it?
I'm ready.
We didn't start the fire. The
I think
instrumental.
Oh,
you
yeah.
should.
Is there
Yeah.
an instrumental?
There has to
There
be.
has to be.
Yeah.
No, they can't be.
We can make one.
Yeah.
I think you should use this.
You can't rap over
I think you
this.
should.
Yeah, you can.
It's such a.
Want to sit on mommy's lap? Want to sit on mommy's lap?
Mr. Zarin, can you please spread your legs?
Want to sit on mommy's lap?
I'd like to later on. Please, can you?
It's
take
lupus.
Can you take off your shirt?
I have lupus.
We can make a rap out of this.
Tomorrow we have a jam-packed program here. 4 p.m. I am interviewing a good friend of mine, Be Real, from Cypress Hills,
Cypress Hill.
rap legend,
You want to be a rap superstar?
pot connoisseur,
Yeah.
Connoisseur.
connoisseur,
Condos.
connoisseur,
Dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Carnivore.
Pot dinosaur.
Now put them together. Connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
What? Say that again.
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur,
There's no D.
connoisseur.
You know Condosora Rice?
Connoisseur. That's where I was going.
I'm a big fan of her policies.
Be Real is on tomorrow.
It's her
Followed
policy.
by the Tech Show, Tech News Weekly,
Mm-hmm.
then the Behind the Counter comics, and the Free For All. So 4 shows. I'll be on for the next 20 hours.
The free for all tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Pod pterodactyl. Great. All right, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.